Good morning. We had a beautiful stealth site on top of a little pre-hill for Mount Success. We're going to go up Mount Success, and that is the last hill in New Hampshire. So we'll be getting into Maine in about 3 to 4 miles, which is just like, wow. And then the other exciting thing today is going to be the Mahoosuc Notch. So our goal today is around just 12 miles, but it's going to feel a little bit more because of we have a bunch of ups and downs, and then the Mahoosuc Notch is supposed to be difficult, kind of. I guess just like it'll take a while to get through the Mahoosuc Notch. And if you didn't watch my last video, I explained what the Mahoosuc Notch is. It's a bunch of rock squeezes, so kind of like the lemon squeeze, if you know anything about the lemon squeeze. But if you don't, it's just trying to get through some rocks, and you'll see it's supposed to be either the most exciting mile or the most strenuous mile of the Appalachian Trail, because it's just a bunch of maneuvering and not necessarily exhausting when it comes to up and down, but more like a maneuvering. And I'm excited because I've been watching it on all the YouTube videos, and so it should be pretty fun. And we're off. And anybody need a sock? What's a big sock? Jeez. That's uphill. Pretty. It's a little U-ski right here.
Yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, happy.
Still have just a bit, like just a few meters to Mount Success. Kind of easy to get lost up here. There's really no cairns or anything. I'm just using far out maps to make my way. Oh, there's a cairn all the way back there. All right, I'm stuck in mud. Not sure how to get out. Let's see. I did it. I'm so happy Groceries and I just talked about that yesterday, because I know that there's a area coming up where we will get stuck in mud. And she told me that to get out of it, don't just pull your foot out, twist it. And I twisted it and I got it out. Damn, that was deep. Sorry about the dam, but that had to be a dam. So this is the area that people talked about, that is like where you'll get stuck in mud. Only I got stuck before. So, but at least I know how to get out of it now. Should be fun. That's how deep. And we're at Mount Success. I think we're supposed to go up there. Huh. Okay, so if you don't like to look at poop, fast forward. But I want to know what this is. What is this? Who did this? I want to know. Just before getting to Maine, I had to come down this. Gonna go up that. Point 4 to Maine. I did it.
I walked from Georgia to Maine. Sorry about that. I still have so much more to go, but I did it.
Forgive me for the breathing, because I'm gonna go uphill, but I know some of you really like the whole, what did I like about New Hampshire, like the state, and what was challenging. So I really loved New Hampshire. It was really beautiful. And it was so beautiful that I would want to hike all of the whites again. Well, all of the whites, everything except the wildcats. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Mount Mahoosuc and Kinsman. They were not bad. But really, the presidentials, ooh, breathtaking. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. What was challenging about the whites is all the preconceived stuff. All of the, like, the dramatic statements of just wait until you're in the whites and oh my goodness, you think you've got it. It's like, come on, the whites are nothing worse than all this other stuff we've hiked. We've hiked so much stuff. And the only thing that was challenging in the whites, or the thing that was frustrating, is that it significantly slowed you down. So if you were thinking about just busting right through them, that would have not worked. But I went into the whites knowing I'm gonna do 8 to 12 miles a day, the most. So because of that, I didn't have some sort of stress or negative feelings about New Hampshire because I knew it would slow me down. I think Mount Madison was the most challenging mountain because it also had really bad weather. But as I understand, it's supposed to be the most challenging mountain of the presidentials. And according to groceries, she said that's where most people die. Dun dun dun, you know. But anyway, New Hampshire was lovely. And I would totally come back to New Hampshire. I'm excited about Maine though, because everybody talks about how beautiful Maine is. So can't wait. Just came from that. Going down that. So this is Mount Carlo. All right, Mount Carlo. I don't know if you see that mountain back there, right there. I think that's where I'm going. It says it's only 1.1 miles, but it looks so far, and it's kind of steep. Welcome to Maine! Well, hello there, steep mountain that I'm going to climb in a moment. But first, must go down the slippery, steep path. Wow. So gorgeous! Just talked to a local guy. He said to go up to this next peak, even though it's a little bit out of, like 0.1 from the trail. And you know what? I really like this guy because he was encouraging. He said, I'm gonna love the next peak. I'm gonna love the Bigelows. And that's the kind of advice that we like to hear. The whole fear mongering of just wait, just wait. If you're one of those people, don't do it. It's just not fun. Like, just be encouraging. Like, hey, the whites are gonna be difficult, but you're gonna really like it. Or hey, the Bigelows, whew, they're tough. But the views, girl, the views. Stuff like that. It's really nice. I love these. They're so cool. Yay. So this is, okay, so this is where the local guy told me to go. 0.1 to Goose Eye Summit. He said it's one of
the best summits he's seen. So it's point one. I'll do it, and I'll probably eat something up there if there's room and I'm not being one of those obnoxious people in the way. So let's have a look at the summit, blue blazing. I actually came from there. So just met a bunch of awesome people. They get me some food. So that's like chicken spinach wrap. I got some cookies, some toffee, and some fruit. I was meant to come here, and it was awesome. I'm here on the peak, and I see groceries right there in the middle. I don't know if you see her. Right there. And now it's not. There you go. There she be. And she's getting closer. Boom, 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 boom. That's actually how far it is. Gonna leave the peak. It was a beautiful place with beautiful food. Plus groceries. She's getting closer, so maybe I'll meet her at the intersection, but maybe not. I don't know. You never know how it'll work out. And I am like, how do I get off of this mountain? Back at this here junction. Oh my god, what is that? Huh, sorry. Maybe I'll try this again. Back at this here junction, waiting for groceries. She should come up any moment. Those uphills, man, they're tough on her. This is Goose Eye East Peak. Got a lot of these cool boards. A little bit different. Keeps you from sliding around. It's a really hard day, but boy is it glorious. I know I'm saying that now. I might change my mind later, but so far it's just so nice. What happened to that plank? About to ascend Goose Eye North Peak. And that'll be our second to last mountain before the Mahoosuc Notch. These are all the other Goose Eyes. Holy wowski! So we're here at a shelter. We're gonna eat now. The goal is still to do Mahoosuc Notch tonight, but daylight is definitely not in our favor. So we might not do it tonight, but we eat now. Try to get to Mahoosuc Notch. There's some campsites just beforehand, and then there's a campsite right after. So we can make a choice at that moment. We could go through the notch with our headlamps on. That would be kind of weird and unique, but because we'll be together, it won't be so dangerous. But we're gonna make that decision once we get there. We have about 1.5 miles left to get to the notch, and then 1 mile of the notch. So sunlight is definitely not in our favor, but let's see.